Good evening and a warm welcome, viewers. In today's episode of Youth Folio, our weekly magazine series which takes you on a visual trip across the 8 states of the Northeast. We have compiled many interesting happenings for your viewing today, so let's get cracking.
Jan Dhan Yojana gets good response from all over the country, including the Northeast. Solang Festival of Arunachal Pradesh observed in Delhi. Protests in Ukhrul makes centre give stern warning against blocking of highways. Manipur remembers freedom fighter Haipu Jaidanong on his 83rd death anniversary. Labourers get health cover in Arunachal Pradesh. Mao Students' Union of Delhi holds freshers' meet. The Modi government's new Jan Dhan Yojana has been successfully launched all over the Northeast as well. In Tripura, the Yojana was launched by State Chief Minister Shri Manik Sarkar in the presence of state-level bankers committee and a hall full of people, including those interested in opening their life's first bank accounts. The Chief Minister himself handed over the new passbooks, praised the scheme, and urged people not to deposit their hard-earned money in chit funds like Saradha Group, which cheated lakhs of people, but in banks where their money was safe and returns assured.
ভারত সরকার সিদ্ধান্ত যেটা নিয়েছেন তার বৈশিষ্ট্য যেটা সাধারণত ব্যাংকে অ্যাকাউন্ট খুলতে গেলে পর একটা টাকা জমা রেখে অ্যাকাউন্ট খুলতে হয়, কিন্তু এই যে নতুন প্রকল্পটি তার বৈশিষ্ট্য হচ্ছে আপনি 1 টাকাও জমা না দিয়ে অ্যাকাউন্ট খুলতে পারবেন। সরকার 15ই আগস্ট ঘোষণা করেছে, 28শে আগস্ট চালু করলেন। নিশ্চয়ই আগামী দিন 15 মধ্যে এই সমস্ত তথ্যাদি সহ নির্দেশনামা ব্যাংকগুলোর কাছে পৌঁছবে, আমাদের সরকারের হাতে আসবে, যাতে আমরাও আমাদের রাজ্যের মানুষকে এই সম্পর্কে আরো ভালোভাবে বুঝিয়ে এই প্রকল্পের সুযোগ নিতে উৎসাহিত করতে পারি, তার জন্য আমাদের সাহায্য করা হবে। তো এটা হলে পর খুব ভালো হবে।
In Arunachal Pradesh, Minister of State for Home Affairs Shri Kiran Rijiju launched the scheme and called it a revolutionary step.
इसका जो इम्पैक्ट है, जो आमतौर पर जो लोग करोड़ों में लाखों में काम करता है उसको तो इतना समझ में नहीं आएगा, लेकिन जो लोग तरसता है कि जिंदगी में हम अपने बच्चों के लिए छोटा मोटा 10,000 रुपया भी हमको कहीं से भी जुगाड़ करके अकाउंट खोलना है, वो जो भटकता है उन लोगों के लिए तो ये एक क्रांतिकारी योजना है, क्रांतिकारी कदम है।
Rijiju also made aerial surveys of flood-affected areas of Arunachal Pradesh and said that both immediate relief works and long-term works for damaged infrastructure would be taken up. Under this Jan Dhan Yojana scheme, people can open zero-balance bank accounts and would get an accident cover of Rs 1 lakh per account without making any investments for the same. Additionally, people who open accounts by the 26th of January 2015 would get an added Rs 30,000 life insurance cover. Also, after 6 months of opening the bank account, the new account holder can get up to Rs 5,000 as loan. A vibrant dance from Arunachal Pradesh with beautiful women wearing traditional red skirts, black tops and attractive jewelry welcomed all to the state's joyous celebrations of the Solang Festival in New Delhi. Solang is the biggest harvest festival of Arunachal Pradesh's Adi community, and as such, people propitiate the gods for good harvest, prosperity, peace and harmony on the occasion. In Delhi, the festivities were graced by Donor Minister General Retired V.K. Singh as chief guest, Minister of State for Home Affairs Shri Kiran Rijiju as guest of honor, besides Manipur MP Maina Thokchum, Arunachal Pradesh MP Ninong Ering, besides many others. The celebration started with a patriotic song "Ae Mere Watan Ke Logon" by young Yankee Itom. She sang the song in honor of General retired V.K. Singh, who had taken part in fighting against the Chinese from Arunachal Pradesh in 1962. The Donor minister on his part said that he loves everything about the Northeast and went on to elaborate some anecdotes of 1962.
In 1962, although I was not part of the unit, but at Namkachu, beyond Thola, my unit at the end of war was left with only 30 people. Rest were either killed or they were wounded and captured by Chinese. So we have a strong bond of blood and type of sacrifice that have been made. And I wish you all the very best. It is our job to ensure that all our brothers and sisters in the Northeast get the same type of development that the rest of the country has.
Shri Kiran Rijiju stressed that celebrations of such festive occasions should not be missed as they bring people together.
Gathering is fantastic. Lots of students, lots of officers, and people from Arunachal Pradesh, not only Adi community, everybody has come here, participated. So that is the spirit of the bond I really look forward to see amongst the people from our beautiful state of Arunachal Pradesh.
The occasion included many other performances by talented artists of the state. Manipur Chief Minister Shri O. Ibobi Singh has announced an ex gratia of Rs 5 lakh each to the bereaved families of the 2 civilians killed in police firing at Ukhrul recently. The Chief Minister and Deputy Chief Minister visited the injured victims at Jennings Hospital, where they are undergoing treatment. He strongly told the agitators in Ukhrul that Section 144 of CRPC, which they were agitating against, was already in force in Thaubal, Bishanpur, Imphal East and West, and that Ukhrul was no exception.
Ukhrul's data, government ki civil employee khangde, ama khangde, politician khangde, ama khangde, adum serious halak pasida koi law and order, koi towning banatieba, law and order maintain tawdaba yadaba mi life and property, adu koi ngakdaba yadam nina state government ki tawum thokpa duty ni, adu mathakta situation si koi kajitang improve tawra gadi haina gradually the kalita mafamda koi kasu security deploy towning dieba koi security deploy tawba haibase yamna expensive oiba koi towning de aduna hojiki CRPC 144 se entire district se sisu adum hujiksu dum laibani akoi di madu lairiba laitaba kaw greba dum Imphal East West aduga Thaubal Bishnupur adu mafam singsi adum laibani.
A large number of people of Ukhrul, including women, however, seemed to be in no mood to listen as they took up the oft-repeated weapon of blocking the highway so that no commodities or even essentials reached the Manipur Valley. The protesters squatted on the streets, held up placards containing inflammatory messages, and sang songs. Highly inflammatory speeches were also given by Gaidan Kamai, the General Secretary of the United Naga Council, who climbed atop jeeps to address the crowds. A large posse of security men had to be pressed into action to prevent any untoward happening. The protesters are protesting against imposition of Section 144 of CRPC in the Ukhrul Valley, an unfortunate death of the 2 civilians from Tenem village of Ukhrul who died due to police firing. The police had fired as fight had broken out between police and protesters on the 31st of August following breaking down of police barricades by the protesters. Not content with just agitating in Ukhrul and calling for total bandh in the hill areas, human rights activists and student groups of Nagaland are protesting in Delhi as well, asking for immediate intervention of the central government. The first of the protests in the national capital was held on the 2nd of September in Jantar Mantar. Meanwhile, the Ministry of Home Affairs has asked the Manipur government to take all preventive measures to ensure that highways are kept free, national projects are not disrupted, and law and order is maintained. Talking to Youth Folio, Sri Shambhu Singh, Joint Secretary Northeast Ministry of Home Affairs, said that no matter what the provocation, blocking of national highways and stopping of national projects are unlawful and punishable.